Okay. All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Brakah Kradash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 100% truth. Shalom to the bishops, the elders, prophets, and the teachers of Great Millstone, Barakatham. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwav, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And back again with another video. This is a sit down. And through the teachings of Great Millstone, we're constantly going over the same things over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And I know I've done a lesson on this, but we're going to retouch on it again. I'm going to entitle this WWIII is on the rise. You know what I'm saying? WWIII is on the rise. And, things are getting hot. You know what I mean? Things are beefing up. And the biggest talk right now is biggest talk has been these UFOs as considered, which are IFOs to us. These UFOs have been everywhere, popping up night and day, and the government can't do anything about it. They don't know what to do and how to do anything about it. And we got people under the elites and under generals and captains and all of those types of figures in the army who are what the scriptures call mighty men. They're being told to stand down. They can't do anything, but ultimately they know they can't do anything, and it's making the heathens and the world panic, because they're starting to feel unprotected in the world and the lands that they're in, and the government is pretty much kind of like ignoring it to a certain extent. They got people out and they're trying to play the name game and the finger point game, trying to blame other countries for what's happening, or some electronics or some kind of system that they're using where there's no systems to do what these chariots of Yahweh Shai, which they are doing, and it's freaking the people out. And I just said about a week ago how one was over me. So they're making themselves visible. The elder apostles and the elders and the teachers of Great Millstone are doing lessons on these on these chariots. Even you got and I do watch Alex Jones as well. I have his channel, and you got these guys trying to quote scriptures now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's buying Bibles. Everybody's panicking, and everybody is trying to quote scriptures. They're coming to the to the men of Great Millstone and these other teachers out here, so called, and they're listening and learning the scriptures, and they're going into the scriptures, and they're trying to quote scriptures out of the Bible. They're talking about Ezekiel and what's another one? Is it in Isaiah? There's another one in Isaiah. I believe there's some scriptures in about the chariots in Jeremiah. But everybody's nervous about what's happening out here. and they don't know what to do. So now they're turning to the elders to try to figure out what they can do. And yeah, man, you know, it's scriptures about the chariots and pretty much throughout the whole Bible, man. Chariots is you know, in Deuteronomy, Genesis, Judges, Revelations. You know what I'm saying? It's all over. All over. Second Kings, Acts. You know, Ezekiel I named. So, you know, there's all kinds of scriptures of what's going on. It's just that if Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is not dealing with you like that through the Holy Spirit, then you're not going to understand what you read. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna, you're not gonna resonate with it. And this is really only for the Israelites. And it's really for the elect. The elect, the elect, the elect. That's the only ones that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with. Salakia. I'm drinking a smoothie, so I ain't really want to be on the camera all, you know, with the smoothie like that. You know, promoting anybody and whatsoever. But anyway, let's get some scriptures, and let's talk a little bit about this WWIII, man. It's I mean, it's going down, man. Hold on a second. It's going down, man, and there's a lot of things that's happening. You got you know, these smaller countries that are you know, starting to butt heads with one another. You know, NATO was preparing, you know, for World War III. The BRICS nations is preparing for World War III. Information is coming out about it, and I'm gonna read this. This is MSN, and it talks about countries warned they have 3 years to prepare for World War III due to specific threat. And I'm gonna read a little bit about it and what are those specific threats. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Salakia. So it reads, it says, the United Kingdom has mere 3 years to ramp up its army's combat capabilities to face a potential WW3 level threat from an axis of upheaval that includes Russia and China, according to top general. And these are the types of things. It's the rumors of wars that are happening and that are taking place that is getting ourselves prepared. But we do understand too that this is World WW3 is not going to happen until first they get that MOTB going, and that's definitely in the move too. So with all these distractions that's going on, these are the things that they're bringing out, and the main thing is that MOTB is about to hit, and it's about to become mandatory sooner than you know. And you know, these companies and so are being taken over by you know, AI robots and so on, and you know, it's getting crazy out here, man. It's another thing right here. It talks about, this is the Business Insider. It says, and I'm reading you headings on just the rumors of wars of things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna get these scriptures. The U.S. is striking targets across Syria, and it isn't the only one dropping. So it's revving up. But like I said, you're gonna have to we're gonna it's not gonna happen until that MOTB takes over, and that NWO happens. You know what I'm saying? Those things have to happen first before this WWIII takes place. And when it does, it's going to be a glorious time, because this is the time that Yahushua is going to be coming in between that time. So we know he's close. Plus, he told us to look in the sun, to not be dismayed by the chariots and the signs and the stars. So we know that he's coming. Know that, roughly paraphrasing that the time is near. This is RBC Ukraine. Russia's possible attack on NATO and Europe. Frontline modeled. So, everybody's revving up, man. Everybody's getting themselves ready. They got the smart cities that's happening. I've seen they got now the smart ring. So everything is going to be AI official. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to tell you. Everything is going to AI official. Everything is revving up to that. But let's get some scriptures, man. I didn't want to do too much talking. So a lot of things happening, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is letting us know that he's going to be sending his son back real soon, that we need to prepare ourselves. Revelation 1 and 4, and it reads, Salakia 1 and 14, and it reads, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire, and his feet like unto the fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice the sound of many waters. And he had in his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth went a sharp 2-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead, and he laid his right hand upon me, saying unto me, Fear not, I am the first and I am the last. So Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai was the first. He was Adam in Genesis, if you can get that in the spirit, and now he is our Lord and Savior Yahushai. Through him sin has come, and through him sin for the Israelites will be passed, because he's died and shed his blood for all of us, for the Israelites. And now, because I read that, he's the one who's going to end this WWIII. He's the one who's going to end Esau's reign, and he is the one who is going to allow the Israelites to rule under him and the 12 and King David once again, as it's supposed to be. This is Hosea 7 and 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me, destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. And who is he talking about in this? This is talking about the 2/3. The 2/3 of you Israelites who have ran away, or really took yourself away from the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You decided that you don't want to be part of the greatest people on the world, the greatest people on earth. You want to be like everybody else. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said, okay, well, since you tried to run from me, I'm still going to catch up with you and I'm going to destroy you. There's no hiding from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You cannot hide. There's nothing you can do. The Lord, I was just telling my wife today, the Lord, because what happens is the world was taught precept by man. The world was taught the scriptures by man, preferably Esau, the devil. And the devil, all he did was just lie to you about what is really true. You know what I'm saying? He lied to you about the Most High, blasphemy against the Most High. He lied to you about Yahushai. He lied to you the description of Yahweh, why Yahushai. He lied to you about the saints, which are the Israelites. He lied to you about everything. And he gave you, the truth he gave you is that these beings exist, but he lied to you about who are they and what they look like and what they are here for and what they do. Salakia. Salakia. This is Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. And this is where we're coming to, and this is where we're going to be at soon. Let's get Revelation 9 and 15. And the 4 angels were loose, which had the trumpet. Salakia. And the 4 angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 220,000. And I heard the number of them, and thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth, and brimstone, and heads of horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone. And those are those missiles. That's 200,000, 200 million Salakia missiles that are going to hit this place, which is going to be the lake of fire. And when it does, this place is going to burn forever until it's destroyed, and it's going to become a wasteland. And men shall not ever again inherit this land again. Revelation 18 and 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. So in 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed. And this is beautiful, man, for WWIII that's about to happen, because, you know, we know that everything that's about to happen, the truth is that we're going to still get the victory, because Yahweh Shai is going to come back to save us. And Yahweh Shai is going to be the one that's going to help us get through these times that we're about to have, which is Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30 and 7. So it's going to get real bad out here. And chaos is going to really take place on these streets and in these lands and on these cities. And man, I just see Jake, man, male and female, man. Y'all just out here, y'all partying. Like, it reminds me of the movie in the Matrix. I think it was part 3. I forgot which one. I'm not heavy on keeping up with the sagas of Matrix, but the Matrix. But I remember the movie where it was the machines or whatever was coming to attack them, and they decided that they wanted to party and have a good time, knowing that these things are going to happen. So that's just what Jake is doing, man. Y'all out here, y'all, you spending a lot of money doing things that you're doing, and you just wasting your time out here. I'm talking about young and old Jake, male and female Jake. Y'all out here, man, and it's clearly, that I pray to be part of the hopeful elect, but it's clearly obvious that y'all gonna be destroyed, man. Y'all out here, man. Esau know it too, man. That's how you know that Esau's not even looking he's not even looking for you 2/3. He's looking for the 1/3. He's looking for the elect. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to destroy the elect. That's how I say that we're going to get the victory, because Yahweh Shai is going to save his elect. Revelation 7 and 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. So the elect, the 1/3, has to be sealed before anyone could um or anything be destroyed. The elect has to be sealed first, man. And you know, I truly believe, because of the times we're in and the situations and the things that you're seeing on the news and things that you're hearing and you're watching over and you're seeing, I truly believe that the elect is sealed, whether they know it or not. And you know, it's just a matter of time, man, that everything is just gonna fall out, man. It's just a matter of time, man. And you know, I'm praying every day and asking the Lord, even when I go out, to just go to work, to watch over me, watch over my family, because you know, things are about to get really shit back crazy out here, G. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument. Them instruments is those ICBM missiles for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Destroy what? Destroy the things that are supposed to be destroyed in the scriptures. Meaning Babylon is going to be destroyed. That's part of World War III. Israel, the homeland, is going to be destroyed, but Israel will be rebuilt back up. And other parts of the world too is going to, you know, be hit. But Babylon is going to be destroyed and won't be re-inhabited again. This place has to be destroyed, man, and because it's such an abominable place, man. All kinds of foul things take place here, man, and it must be destroyed, G. It must be. Job 20:25, and it reads, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gowl, terrors are upon him. And what is that glittering sword? That's those missiles. That's those missiles that's going to drop, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. That's because of those missiles, man. It's going, man. In the wrath of the Lord, and the wrath of Yahweh's host, and in the day of his fierce anger. That's right. His indignation, his righteous anger, is going to be upon his people. What's that? 1 Peter 4:17. He gonna judge Israel first, which is, that's kind of in the mix, and then he gonna judge the heathens as well. It's, man, man, it's unfortunate, but because, and this is only people that's really buying these books up are like the heathens. You know what I'm saying? The heathens are really buying these books up, because buying the Bibles, because they're hearing these things, they're seeing it on the internet, and they're nervous and they're scared, and they don't know what to do, and they're trying to figure out what's the best move or what's the best thing to do. But there is nothing to do but play your part. This is where the elders, apostles, and the prophets and the teachers come in at, to teach you, to learn you about what's about to happen. That's what prophet is, to say before. Revelation 6:14. And the heaven departed as a scroll, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of its place. Because when it's going to take about 30 minutes for them ICBM missiles to hit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that big bear, when they launch, man, and, you know, when the other countries launch, because all these countries are going to launch, and they're going to launch their missiles at Babylon, you know what I mean? And when it happens, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. Let's get one more scripture. Well, two more scriptures, and we'll shut it down. 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, and in which, this is the time we're about to get ready to come into soon, which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with the fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what matter of persons ought ye to be in the all holy conversation of godliness, looking for the hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, the verse 13, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's right, because Yahweh Shai is going to come and set that in order to where there will be no more killing, no more crying, no more pain, and it's just going to be the Israelites ruling, and it's going to be Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai's son, in control of everything, putting things back in a proper perspective, the way it's supposed to be, and everything is going to be all right. So, because we know that, we are ready if to be martyrs for it to be. That way, we can get it over with, and we can return back to the Father, and then we can come back down and work and do the work with the Son. Just like that, baby. Abba Ratazah, you were edified with that, man. I'm going to say, Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kradash. Shalom and salutations again, and double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways doing this work, and last but not least, the elect. And with that, I'm going to say, soon, a Baba Ball, Kwam Yashala, Shalom.